Popular television actress Dipika Kakar, known for her roles in daily soaps and for winning Bigg Boss 12, recently revealed she has been diagnosed with stage 2 liver cancer. Her decision to come forward with her diagnosis has sparked conversations around the liver-related illness that often goes undetected until it's too late. Liver cancer is the sixth most common cancer globally and the third leading cause of cancer-related deaths. Each year, over 9 lakh new cases are diagnosed worldwide, with Asia and Africa reporting higher incidence due to the prevalence of hepatitis B and hepatitis C. According to the World Health Organization, in India, liver cancer ranks as the 11th most common cancer. It is also the 8th leading cause of cancer-related deaths. The reason is that liver cancer is often diagnosed late because there may be no clear symptoms in the early stages. The actress and her husband have informed that she has a tennis ball sized tumor in her liver which is malignant or cancerous. Experts believe that people already suffering from chronic liver disease such as cirrhosis or hepatitis are particularly at risk. However, they may overlook symptoms like fatigue, abdominal discomfort or weight loss, mistaking them for complications of their existing condition. To understand what a stage 2 liver cancer diagnosis means and how it can be managed, we spoke to top medical experts. Doctors told News 18 that liver cancer is often caught in later stages as the liver is a resilient organ and can compensate for damage until it's quite advanced. That's why early tumors can go unnoticed for years. In Dipika's case, she has been diagnosed with stage 2 liver cancer, a phase that experts say still allows room for effective treatment and, in some cases, a potential cure. Several doctors, in fact, commended the actress for her courage in sharing her cancer diagnosis. Her openness not only raises awareness but also underscores the importance of early detection and proactive health management. Let's understand what is stage 2 liver cancer. In the first stage, the tumor is small, usually under 5 cm, and cancer is confined to the liver with no blood vessels or nearby organs affected. However, in stage 2, cancer is localized but is starting to spread. It's still mostly in the liver but may have spread into blood vessels as well. This stage typically involves a single tumor larger than 2 cm but less than 5 cm. Or it can be 2 to 3 tumors but no one greater than 3 cm. These tumors are generally without lymph node involvement and the spread of cancer to the other organs hasn't yet started. Early stage liver cancer often presents with subtle symptoms such as abdominal discomfort, fatigue or unintended weight loss. At this stage, the tumor may have begun invading nearby blood vessels, making it biologically more active and increasing the risk of progression. Cancer can progress within the tumor itself even if it hasn't spread outside the liver. This happens because cancer cells are constantly dividing and evolving. Over time, they can acquire new mutations and make them grow more aggressively to resist treatment. Now, what are the treatment options for stage 2 liver cancer? The treatment strategy for stage 2 liver cancer depends on the size and location of the tumors as well as the overall health and liver function of the patient. One of the curative options is surgical resection or removal of the tumor. It is considered when the tumor burden is within transplant criteria. For those who are not candidates for surgery, alternative options are available. For instance, a patient can be suggested a technology which delivers chemotherapy directly to the tumor while blocking the tumor's blood supply. The other option is delivering radioactive particles. Another technology is RFA or radio frequency ablation, which uses heat to destroy cancer cells. These therapies aim to shrink or control the tumor growth, relieve symptoms and improve survival rates. Most important, what can be done to catch it early? Experts believe that regular screening for at-risk individuals through ultrasound and AFP or alpha-fetoprotein blood tests is crucial. Doctors emphasize that early detection is key in cancer.
Hi, I am Dr. Vikram Raut, Head Liver Transplant and Hepatobiliary Surgery at Fortis Hospital. Liver cancer is one of the ignored cancer But fact of matter is, it's one of the 6 leading cause of cancer all over the world. And it is becoming third most common cause of death globally. It affects about 9 lakh deaths attributed to the liver cancer. Often, liver cancer is related to the patient with suffering with hepatitis B and hepatitis C, which are very common in Asia and Africa. But also the metabolic associated liver disease, which is gradually increasing in India and associated with the liver cancer. Often, liver cancer patient diagnosed very late, because in early stage, a liver cancer doesn't produce any symptoms, and we lack robust screenings program, particularly in a high-risk patient. So the treatment of liver cancer depend upon the stage of liver cancer. And let's understand what are the stages. So traditionally, liver cancer is divided into 4 stages. A stage 1, where early cancer, which is usually detected if you go through a screening test and usually doesn't have any symptoms. If you diagnose at this stage, the disease is completely curable either by surgical resection or by radioablation. Stage 2, where the liver cancer is still limited to the disease, but it has multiple tumors and maybe encroaching on the vessels of the liver. Stage 2 also can have a curable treatment in terms of liver resection, ablation, followed by transplant. A stage 3, where the tumor is further advanced with a very large tumor, multiple tumor, and involving the major vessels of liver. And in such a cases, the treatment options are limited and mainly a palliative. A stage 4 tumor is tumor which is metastasized outside the liver into the body parts like lung and bone. Unfortunately, at this stage, the treatment options are very limited and a palliative. So hope you understood about liver cancer, which is one of the most common cause of death. So please do screening test for a liver cancer today. Thank you.